If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? No matter what you have on a building, if the foundation is not right, whatever you build upon it will collapse. Every place is not your place. Your allocation is in your location. But if you don't find your location, you will be dislocated. God is deliberate. What I'm doing in Benin, I may not have succeeded if I stayed back in Lagos. Every anointing is for a terrain. Every grace you see is for a location. In Romans 8 and verse 14, as many that are led by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. So the proof of your sonship is submission to his leading. The proof of your sonship is absolute submission to his leading. If he's not leading you, you are not his son. In Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. You are going to America to start a church. Is that his plan? Are you fulfilling his will, or you are copying another man's program? He said, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Verse number 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Why do we call him the Alpha, beginning? Why do we call him Omega, ending? So God never starts anything until he finishes them. So when God is calling you into anything, he concluded before he began. Submitting to God leading is what gives you sweatless victory. There is no voice you hear that does not have impact. In 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 10, every voice we hear leaves us with impact. There are, it may be, so many kind of voices in the world, and none of them is without significant. Abraham yielded to Sarah. The crisis is still with us today. Eve submitted to the voice of the serpent. Wow. Look at the crisis that it brought to mankind. Samson submitted to Delilah. He ended up in disaster. Whose voice are you yielding to? And hear this. There are 4 voices loud that are looking for your attention. Number 1 is the voice of men. Everybody in your life has an opinion. Your wife has an opinion. Your husband has an opinion. The pastors in your church have an opinion. When the Lord brought us to Saple Road, if I have sat down with committee, I will never move. It's important to understand that God deals with us alone. God deals with us alone. The highest any other person can do is to validate what God told you. Your confidence is in the voice you heard. Your boldness is in the voice you heard. When trials come, your confidence is in that voice. That's why Paul said, I am not disobedient to the heavenly vision. It is that voice that sustains you in trials. Now listen, it's never too late to make a U-turn. It's never too late to make a U-turn. If you are here today and you find out that God didn't call you to ministry, pack it up. Hard truth, but serious truth. Pack it up. You know why? God will never fund what he did not order for. In Luke 22:35, when I sent you without pause, did you lack anything? Ministry is not your personal property. You are not the owner. And the owner is the owner of wealth. Silver is mine, gold is mine. So giving you a portion to run ministry is not his problem. Ministry is glory. No man taketh this honor unto himself. When you find yourself writing letters to local government, soliciting for funds, getting angry with people who have not given you money, check, you are not called. So the question is, he can't be in command if he has not commanded.